Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 16 of our Pokemon Moon playthrough. Currently just shortly after 9 o'clock p.m. here in the Alola region. In the last episode, what did we do? We finished up with we had finished up with the trial for Captain Lana on Akala Island here, and we did a bit of a grinding montage, because we brought back the injured Pokemon. One of them became injured at the start of the grinding montage, so she's back in the PC. But we are now here on, Wella Volcano Park, after taking on the Battle Dome. Let me see if I can show you on the map here. We did get to check out our first, zoom in, our first of the free-for-alls in the Battle Dome down here. It was myself versus Hao versus Gladion versus a mysterious masked figure called the Masked Royal, who sounds a lot like Professor Kukui. So, we'll find out more about that later on, perhaps. But we have made it here to Wella Volcano Park, as we were invited by the next trial captain, Kiawe, to come and do his trial. And I believe it's going to be a fire-type trial. What I really like is on the second island, if all things go as I'm expecting them to, you're going to be taking on first we got the water trial, the fire trial right here, and then there's also the lush jungle, I think it's called, and it's going to be a grass trial. So all of the starter types you'll be getting the Z crystal for here on the second island. I'm just looking on the map. I noticed there's a bit of a ledge to go down and access the beach over there. I'll check that out in a little bit. But let's see who we are working with on the team. As I said, we did lose one Pokemon during the grinding, but we still have at least a team of 3 we're working with. Starting off with our level 22 Rockruff Prowl. She is a quiet Pokemon, upping special attack, dropping speed. She has Bite, Rock Throw, Odor Sleuth, and Howl, and the ability is Keen Eye, so she won't be losing her accuracy. Next we have level 22 Cutie Fly called Tinkerbell. She is a jolly Pokemon. Speed is up, special attack down, and Draining Kiss, Struggle Bug, Sweet Scent, and Stun Spore is the moveset. Her ability is Honey Gather, and as you can see, she's holding on to the honey, which I might as well take right now before I forget. I don't really know what the honey's going to be useful for, because I don't think you can do anything with it outside of battle. It might just be a sell item, but the more honey I get, the better anyway, because I get some extra cash for it. Next is, or last but not least, is our starter Pokemon, Sonata the Brione. He is a careful Pokemon, of course, given to us by I keep wanting to say Gym Leader. Given to us by Kahuna Hala back on Melee Island. Careful Pokemon, which increases special defense, drops special attack. He's got Aqua Jet, Echoed Voice, Bubble Beam, and Encore. Holding on to the Waterium Z, which we got at that last trial. Going to be able to possibly make use of the Hydro Vortex if need be. And the ability is Torrent, of course, upping water-type moves in a pinch. With all that, we can now head on towards further into the volcano. See if we can find, well, there's some trainers to deal with, obviously. And see if we can get ourselves another trial completed today. Let's start with a battle right here. I was going to say, you really didn't see me? I'm right in front of your face. Oh my gosh, it's a trial goer. Show me your Pokemon. Let me see the sights. Well, I was thinking about this over the weekend. Of course, I wasn't recording on the weekend, and Sightseer Mariah, probably Mariah, and this is the first time, wait, regular Meowth? It is! So, any of these travelers are going to have the non-Alola forms, because they've come from other regions. I kind of like that. That's what I said, like, you're not going to know what type of Pokemon is it until it goes into battle, because if, for example, if I had the battle style set to shift, and it says, the opponent's going to send in Meowth, do you want to switch Pokemon? And it'd be like, well, I don't know if it's normal or dark-type Meowth. What do I do? Well, in either situation, you can just go for fighting type. But, what was I just saying? Yeah, so, going up against this trial, I don't want to jinx anything, but this is going to be the first time that I have a full team. Really? Come on, just fall. So if it's going to go for Bite, I'm going to switch into... Wait a minute, do you learn Pursuit? I don't believe you learn Pursuit. You better not learn Pursuit. Thank you. But this will be the first time I go into a trial with an actual team of Pokemon. The first 3 trials have been just Sonata. So it's like, I really want to see what the other Pokemon can do. Now, that being said, if this is a Fire-type trial, I do not think we're going to get to see Tinkerbell do too much. She is a Bug-type, of course. And that's not the best Pokemon to use against Fire Pokemon. Oh my gosh, This is the time for a selfie? Oh my gosh, I lost to a trial goer, an authentic Alola experience. I guess, okay. I guess that is selfie, what'd you call it? I don't know, selfie-worthy, I suppose. Oh my gosh, I've got to go see Kiawe's Fiery Dance with Pokemon. So let's go ahead and go for a potion, because we took a bad Screech and a bad Bite from that Meowth. There we go. I think, you know what, hang on, we'll wait for berries. We got an Oranberry. We'll give one of those to Prowl as well. Alright, now what is it saying that's new over here? Full heal max elixir. Okay, I was doing some stuff in the Festival Plaza off camera, and that's where I got the max elixir and stuff from. So another trainer. Are you a trainer? No. I'm the cutest of the Seismic Sisters. A trio of siblings who love volcanoes. This cave here leads to the top of the volcano, just so you know. What is this, a rock or any sort of item? No. So, I guess these are all going to be jump down ledges afterwards. So there's a lot more to this than I was expecting. Of course, whenever you're going to a cave, the flag doesn't change. It just shows that you're in this cave. Oh, wait a minute. This is the trial gate right here. Can I check anything else out along the way? Do I want to jump down? I kind of want to explore before I go in here. If you want to try your hand at the fire trial, you should at least have some Pokemon that can use water, ground, or rock-type moves. I've got 2 of those. Good job making it this high. Why don't we heal your Pokemon for you? Yes! I just used some items for no reason. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I don't mind that. If you want to go back down the mountain, you can cut through the tunnel right there. But I'm curious. Let's go. See what's down here. Curiosity killed the cat, as they say, but I guess... Well, hang on a minute. I got another Zygarde cell. So I guess this is going to lead back to the entrance to that cave. In fact, is that the person I just spoke to? What is this item? Charcoal. I don't have any fire-type attacks yet, but that could power those up. Now, of course, I didn't even mention it. You might have seen it back here, but you see, I got my nice Christmas decorations in the background. Nice backdrop for the holiday season. What do you say? I'm the prettiest of the Seismic Sisters, a trio of siblings who love volcanoes. This path here leads to the right side of the volcano, just so you know. There's a lot of twisting, branching paths here in this volcano. This leads to the left side. Alright. So that just goes right through. I guess there's some more... Whoa! Trainer! I guess there's some more areas that can encounter Pokemon here. Let's get this trainer out of the way. He saw me. Allow me to show you the Ace Kadabra of an Ace Trainer. Not a fan of Kadabra. I'm thinking back to Pokemon Sapphire some time ago, in which a critical Psybeam from Kadabra took down one of my Pokemon. So, you don't need to use this, but you're going to use this. I noticed that it's in an Ultra Ball, sir. That's probably because Abra is known to teleport. So, level 21. I really shouldn't do this. I'm going to bite. There's Psybeam. At least we survived it. Alright, this is not going to knock it out, though. If only we had some sort of priority move on our Rockruff. So, I'm going to switch into our highest level. I don't mind doing that against a Kadabra. I don't have good memories from this thing. We lost our starter in Pokemon Sapphire to a critical Psybeam from Kadabra. Not interested in losing any more Pokemon if I can help it. So we do have speed priority here. Aqua Jet. Kadabra falls. Experience for the team. I'm going to think probably a super potion to get Prowl back up to speed. Although, wait a minute. No. Maybe if there are no more trainers, we can go heal from that person outside the trial gate. Alright, 56. Oh, you want to learn Sing. I'm not even really using Encore, but I like the Z aspect that it has. Although I'm not even holding the Normalium Z right now. I guess, yeah, it could make things easier to capture. Let's get rid of Encore. We'll learn Sing. I wonder what the Z Sing is going to be like. I would expect maybe it puts them to sleep and boost one of our defenses, but I don't know. Prowl hits level 23. Wants to learn Rock Tomb. What's the accuracy on Rock Tomb in this generation? 95. Power is 60. This is a no-brainer. Rock Throw has no special effect. Get more power, more accuracy. We're replacing Rock Throw with Rock Tomb. Yes! We're moving up in the world here. And Gym is done. Ah! I blacked out! Which is what happens to me when I lose all my Pokemon. I want to make my Kadabra evolve. Friends! I need friends! Alright, let's go ahead and get myself a Super Potion. Where is it at? Oh, it's over here. Of course, it's going to be at the top of this list, isn't it? Yes, it is. Get Prowl back up to speed, just in case there are some trainers along the way. Or if I have to walk through some grass and encounter a wild Pokemon. Wait. I see a TM. Let's get it. It's going to be something very useful for the team. It would have been. We then just learned it automatically, but we have a photo spot here. Let's see what Pokemon is in this area. Ooh, Salandit. See if we can get a nice shot when it's looking at us. I'm not going to spend too much time doing this. Come on, look this way, Salandit. Where are you going? Oh, it's coming right at us. Let's go. It's posing. Oh, it's running fast. Let's grab another couple quick shots. I think one of the best ones is the one where it's looking at us anyway. Which one do I want to show off to the world? Well, I like how it's looking at us there, but I like the size of this one. I can go with that one. Oh, yes. Rotom, show it! I want to see what people think. Okay, what do you say? I wonder if you could grow berries there. You're cool, I'll give you that. Nice sunshine. You realize it's 9 p.m., right? There is no sunshine. Alright, so we're at 6,200 points. Once we get 10,000, I'm going to save the photo, because I always forget that. And once we get the 10,000, we'll get the next upgrade of the Poke Finder. I wonder if you can just basically spam photos in one spot until you get that. I would think they probably wouldn't do that, because back in Pokemon Snap, of course, you had to get, you could only show one picture of a Pokemon species. And there is something down there, another trainer. I wonder what's the actual way to go. Probably down takes me towards the entrance back up to the volcano. So I'm going to go to the left first. We need to get some experience off this wild Pokemon. It is level 19. Yeah, I'll go for that. In fact, I got to switch over to Tinkerbell because she needs the next level up. Let's see the rock. Oh, that looks painful. I like it. Not bad, Prowl. Alright, so switching over to Tinkerbell for the next level. One moment here, folks. That's the bag. I don't want the bag. I want Pokemon. I don't feel like I'm doing any commentary in this. I'm just basically talking about what's happening on screen. Not that that's a bad thing. Like, I'm a little hard on myself for the fact that I don't have anything to talk about, just like when there's boring stuff happening. I don't know where to go now. I'm going to go to the right. But I've seen other people that I watch regularly on YouTube playing Pokemon, and a lot of times they're just showing or talking about what's on screen too, right? And it's like, I don't mind when they do it, so why do I mind when I do it? I don't know. If it's a mountain, I've got to climb it. That's the spirit of the hiker. And I'm sending in a bug type. Send in a Machop. Or some other fighting type. It is Hiker Calhoun with 2 Pokemon. What do you got? Don't send a rock type. That is a rock type. Why would you do this? I'm going to say probably our best way to deal with this is going to be our over-level 28 Sonata. Because we don't have anything super effective on our Prowl. And also, her defense is not that good. So I'm going to go for our water type just for a quick KO. Bubble Beam will definitely do it unless this thing has Sturdy. Now, the ones we were fighting in 10 Carat Hill, they had weak armor. I wonder, have they changed all of Roggenrola's ability to weak armor instead of Sturdy? I'm going to say probably, because I don't know if it's because I found it quite annoying to constantly encounter Roggenrola in Black and White when they all had Sturdy. The only way I could be assured of getting a knockout on it is if I hit it with, say, like a fire move and burned it. So, you know, I would hope they wouldn't have changed it, because it's like other Pokemon still have Sturdy unless they've changed all Sturdies. There are some mountains I can't climb. I'm talking about you and your Pokemon. I'm insurmountable, good sir. So, I don't know. I kind of miss the fact that this Pokemon had Sturdy. I've got to first climb down the mountain. I'm off to be able to climb the next one. But it's kind of like, you know, I'm not always a big fan of change, I guess, sometimes. So the fact that Roggenrola now doesn't have Sturdy, it's just different. I don't know if I like that. Okay, I want to take it slow, make sure I'm not missing any items. For example, a Burn Heal. That might come in handy as they get to the top of the mountain. So we know this is going to lead us back up to the top, and I can get myself a heal from the person outside the trial. So as the trial begins, I might have mentioned this before, but as soon as I make it in past these gates, only Pokemon that are currently sitting in the injury box are viable to be restored. If I lose anybody along the way in here, they do have to be put in the injury box and wait till the next trial completion to have had time to recover. So, let's get this trial started up. The Willow Volcano Park Totem's Den. We're already here in the Totem's Den. Interesting. I am Kiawe! My Marowak and I are students of the ancient dancers that have been passed down in Alola for generations. The trial of Kiawe! You'll find that it is a bit different than the trials you have faced at this point, but of course you will attempt it, right? Of course. I think we got this. Trial start. My trial will test your powers of observation. There will be a dance, and then another. Your task will be to find the difference between the two. Begin! Alright. So it's kind of like a memory game. Look at these Marowak. Okay, bear with me as I'm kind of quiet. Watch carefully and memorize this dance. What was different from the previous dance? I'm going to say... Okay. I was going to say the ending pose, but wait. Show me again. Alright, this is going to be tricky. Okay, wait a minute. Hang on. Maybe it is the ending pose. So the two on the sides are having their flame bones sticking up to the outward. Yeah, so the middle one is the different one here. Okay, I see. So this is just the easy level. But how? That was truly spectacular. And to add to the spectacle, come Marowak. Marowak. I gotta fight it? So it is a fire and ghost type. So it's cool to get to see the Alola form Marowak. Now, as I say, fire type, that is a switch into... I'm going to let Prowl have a shot at this. I don't want to go for the big guns immediately. I want to give the two lesser Pokemon a chance to level up off of these Pokemon, if possible. Let's see, it goes for a Tail Whip. Has to spin the bones, it does it too. I love that. Alright, so... let's just go for the Rock Tomb. We are faster, which is good. But you got some decent defense on you there, Marowak, as I expected. So, I know there was the whole question of, are the Alola forms going to have different stats than the basic Pokemon that they're based off of? And this looks like Marowak still has some good physical defense to it, but not enough to survive the second one, of course. Down goes the first of the trial Pokemon. Oh, the bone burned out. That's kind of sad. I probably shouldn't have led Tinkerbell because I'm going to have to keep switching out. Marowak was so pleased by your right answer that it simply had to battle you. Battling is, of course, a true sign of respect and friendship in the Alola region and everywhere in the Pokemon world. Onward to the second dance. Okay. So these are all the same. Okay. So the one on the right has its hand up. The one on the back has both hands pointed downward. I'm looking at the hands, if you couldn't tell. The hiker. But how? Calhoun, would you get out of the way, please? That was truly spectacular, and to add to the spectacle, come, my fine hiker. Alola! What is happening in this trial? Alright, I'm gonna battle a hiker now. This is an interesting... Oh, it's David! Calhoun's off to the next mountain already, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. So, Tinkerbell, you're not staying in on this thing. Expecting a fire-type move, I should probably go for our special defensive Pokemon. But again, I want to give our lower Pokemon a chance to shine. We're only at 40 HP. If I need to switch again, I can switch again. Get back, Tinkerbell. You can't do anything in this trial. I shouldn't have led with you. I wasn't thinking. Alright, Clear Smog. That's nothing. Let us Rock Tomb. I think we can handle a fire-type attack at this HP. I thought you might be faster, so I want to go for the Rock Tomb and slow you down. If this does half HP, we can go for another one and knock you out. Or just that. I think just that. Level 24 for Prowl. How are your stats looking? Okay, attack is at 43. Not bad. The other stats... yeah, the defenses are like the lowest stats on poor Prowl here. Oh, well, they are what they are. And Tinkerbell levels up, too. Maybe that's why I wanted to leave with her. so she can at least get some experience. You're a fool if you dance, and a fool if you just look on. So, you're just a fool. Interesting. Alright, one more dance, I think. My hiker friend was so pleased by your right answer that he simply had to battle you. Again, as I say, in the Pokemon world, battling, a true sign of respect and friendship. Onward to the final dance. So they're still doing the same pattern here. This isn't what we got to see the difference in. Alright, so the one on the left is taking a photo. Alright. Watch carefully, memorize this dance. This is just silly. I like it. Gee, the suspicious Pokemon. But how? That was truly spectacular, and to add to the spectacle, come Totem Pokemon, here we go. Salah! So I Totem Salandit? Cue the music. Wait a minute, that's not a Salandit. Salazzle! So Salandit has an evolution. Special defense is up. Alright, so fire and poison type, unless it changes types as it evolves. Tinkerbell, there's nothing you can do against this thing. I could try to paralyze it, but I risk a fire type attack. But I don't think Prowl has the HP to switch into right now. I'm gonna give Tinkerbell one shot to do something. Come on, girl. Stun Spore. Can you handle this? No! Alright, another knockout. And as I say, we can't bring her back until after the next trial, which is really too bad, because the next trial being grass type, I was hoping to use Tinkerbell in that trial, but this keeps things interesting and challenging for us. And a Salandit shows up. Alright, Prowl, we gotta heal you up. I'd rather not lose another Pokemon if I can help this. We're going for Super Potion. And Tinkerbell, you'll be back. I've said before, I'm surprised how much I like using Cutiefly on the team. I didn't think too much of Cutiefly initially, but now she's part of the team. I gotta bring her back. Okay, Flame Burst. We resist it, but our special defense is not amazing. And Venoshock. This shouldn't do too much. We're not poisoned. Of course, that does a lot more than I would like it to. We're gonna switch. I can't risk this. Sonata, come finish these things off, please. So with the special defense up, I can go for the Aqua Jet if I need to. But I want to take that Salandit out first. So I'm assuming, what is it, Salizzle? I think it probably has the same ability as Salandit in which it can poison any type of Pokemon. So I want to take the Salandit first. I like saving the Totem for the last Pokemon on the field to do the battle. Super effective. Let's knock this little Salandit? I can't pronounce words. Let's knock this Salandit out. And we can't use the same move over and over. Interesting. In that case, I'm thinking I might go for... Now, I wonder... I can't use Bubble Beam. Could I use the Z move that Bubble Beam spawns from? I'm still just going to try for a Sing Attack, though. Now, how is that fair? How can you call a Pokemon the very turn I knocked one out? That is not fair. That's not fair. That's all I can say about that. That is not fair that they can do that. So take a nap, Salazzle. Once the game decides to allow my attack to go off. That was lucky. Okay, you're starting to annoy me. I am not having fun with this one. Do we have any full restores? Of course we don't have full restores. So, we are going to Super Potion. I'm not losing another Pokemon, I'm telling you that right now. I'm gonna have to heal that poison pretty much immediately. Oh wait, so Venom Drench, right, it just lowers my stats. Okay. I need to take some time to heal right now. First of all, that poison has to go. And then I want to get Prowl healed back up again. Where are my antidotes? Right here. No more poison, thank you. And go for some potions to heal up the team. Should be minimal damage. Still more than I would like, but let's go for... I'm going to say probably, yeah, Super Potion. We got 18 left of those. I'm going to go with Prowl. We'll have super effective rock attacks if we need to. And there's the Toxic. Alright. Again, I'll have to heal that off pretty soon. Although, are you at the level of affection that you can get your poison taken care of? That'd be amazing if you are. Not yet, though, unfortunately. I gotta potion up first, and then go for the antidote. We are level 28. Why are you putting this much damage into us? Come on, settle down, guys. I know you're a totem. I don't care. Alright, back to full. Start dodging some moves. That's nothing. So wait a minute. Our stats are lowered. I do want to switch out. Yes! There's the poison gone. Alright. I'm going to switch now. So I gotta get my stats back to where they should be. I like the look of Salazzle, though. It's pretty snazzy. Of course, I'm looking at the size difference thinking, look how much bigger it gets, but I'm forgetting this is a totem Pokemon. It's going to be bigger to begin with. Okay, Toxic. And a Taunt. So at this point, I'm going to throw a Rock Tomb at the Salazzle to slow it down. Because when Sonata comes back in, they'll be able to outspeed, I think. You can Venom Drench me if you want. I don't care about you lowering my stats. I just want to get your speed drop down. There's the Rock Tomb. Nice. I'm going to say probably a Bubble Beam finishes you at this point. Well, you have Special Defense up. Yeah, that was painful. But I'm going to switch into Sonata right now. They're not going to try for Toxic. Because, of course, our current Pokemon is poisoned. And we still have over half HP. Why did I let Tinkerbell fell... Tinkerbell? Again, I said earlier, I can't pronounce words today. Why did I let Tinkerbell fall? She didn't have a chance against this thing. Alright, hardly anything. Venoshock. Get out of here. I'm gonna have to potion up and then go for the Bubble Beam and knock out this Salandit. This is kind of tense. I'm going through a lot of healing items in this fight. And this isn't even the last trial here on this island. I still have the grass one and then the trial of the Kahuna to deal with as well. Alright, so I can't use the same move over and over. That is perfectly fine. I'd like to take out the Salandit first, and then I'll try... Well, hang on. Their Venoshock's not doing much to us. I'm going to attempt to sing again. As I say, after a Rock Tomb speed drop, we should be faster this time. Yes! Take a nap, Salazzle. Actually, this reminds me. I was talking to somebody the other day about Pokemon Sun and Moon. They said if you affect them with a status condition, they can't call for help. And I just clued into that right now, so... I should be able to Bubble Beam the Salandit. You know what really is bad about the Torment? If I wanted to go for Echoed Voice, it'd be a waste of time. I can't do it 2 times in a row. So Salandit falls. I can't Bubble Beam the Salazzle. Got a critical hit. Didn't need that whatsoever. So as long as this thing stays asleep, it can't call for help. I'm going to Aqua Jet. So someone lied to me. Let's take out the Salandit. Now, if you call for help one more time after knocking out your partner, I'm taking you down first, Salazzle. I'm getting tired of this. There should be at least one turn when they can't call for help, you know? wait and see. You gonna call for help again? Yep, that's too much. Sorry, you have to go. That's insane that they can call every single turn. So, in a previous episode, I said I was starting to become okay with... Wait, did it not say super effective? Oh, it's because I haven't beaten one yet. Never mind. Yeah, it's insane that they can call for help this much. And, of course, you've got yourself... Oh, wait, you've got a special attack boost. No, I'm not enjoying this. Again, I'm back to the whole point of, why can they call for help this much? This is not fair. I gotta switch out. I can't risk the poison taking us down at this point. I can't switch out. What do I do here? I gotta antidote first. Alright, now I got a super potion. I really would like to leave the totem Pokemon as the last one on the field because of how cool it looks. That's not an option. And if you really insist on doing this, Salazzle, every single totem from now on, I'm taking that one down first. You're ruining this experience for me. Get out of my way. Now, are you going to call for help? You'd better not. Thank you. About half the episode just about dealing with these Pokemon. How are you faster? Goodbye. I stopped having fun a lot, or not too long into that fight, really. Alright, let's wipe off all this mud. Good job, Sonata. Good job, Prowl. Sorry, Tinkerbell. Although, at some point, I probably would have had to switch into Tinkerbell just to take a hit anyway. So you're probably going to need some food for that. So, chances are I was going to lose our bug type in this trial anyway. You only need one bean? Interesting, okay. A little scratch on the ears for you there, Sonata. Alright, I'm having fun again. I also found something else out. This is somebody someone was talking about. I'm going to switch over to Prowl just briefly. Oh yeah, I got to switch. You're poisoned. I got to heal up Prowl. Hang on. We got you. We got you, Prowl. Hold tight, girl. Almost there. Yes. Now watch this. High five. Yeah! And you need some beans, I'm sure. Eat up. You did a lot of fighting in that one. Actually, well, did you? I think it was more Sonata than anything. Listen to the victory music in the background, too. And a little scratch on the neck for you. There we go. Now, let's exit out of here and receive our Firium Z, I'm going to say it's probably called. That was a real trial, I will give you that. Whoa! Spectacular! With your keen observations, you were able to see even fine differences in our dances. And you defeated the totem Pokemon with such ease. Let's backtrack for one moment here. Fine differences? People were popping up out of nowhere all the time. Those were obvious, but I liked it. The totem Pokemon was carrying a Firium Z. It is yours now. So could it have used the Fire Z move? It's kind of scary. But give me that, please. Firium Z. Don't have a fire move to make use of it just yet, but we'll wait until later. I'm sure we can actually find something that has a fire move. Trial complete. Kind of upset that we've lost Tinkerbell, though. This is how you use the Fire-type Z-Power. It's kind of cool. Thank you, my dear Marowak. Now, I believe we get something else for this, too. For when you meet a Pokemon that you would like to make your companion, take these! Fireballs! Or Quick Balls. Kind of funny they haven't made a Fireball-type item yet, right? What's more, you may now use the ride Pokemon Charizard. Charizard will lend you his strength, and you will be able to go anywhere you have been in an instant. And that's what I was expecting to get. We get ourselves Charizard registered to the ride pager. The Firium Z. You should show it to the trial... Can't speak. The Firium Z. You should show it to the trial guide outside the captain's barricade at the bottom of the mountain. It is time for us to return to our dance. Then the feelings of the Alola people and our Pokemon, the true nature of Z-Power, the answers lie in our dance, and so we must dance on. So we have ourselves Charizard. Blast past that captain's barricade and into your next adventure, pal. You're on fire! Any hidden items up here for us to snag? I don't believe so. Same stuff, okay. I always like to double check with the characters and see do they say anything different if you talk to them again, because sometimes they do, oftentimes they don't. So there's nothing else out here. So can we call Charizard here? Charizard Glide. No, I don't want Tauros. I want to call Charizard. So I can go wherever I've been before. That shows all the fly locations that we can hit. We can fly right there if we want. The Battle Royal Dome. Where do I want to go? Well, I'm going to go down first, down the bottom of the mountain, and show them my Firium Z. And then I'm going to fly back to Melee Island because with the completion of this trial, first of all, I do have to put Tinkerbell in the injury box, but I can bring Dorothy the Drifloon back out. Is this who you're talking to? No, I know who you're talking to. Oh, and we get the heal. But Tinkerbell can't make use of it. She has to go away. Alright, we'll head out this way. This is the quick way down the mountain. But I probably could have just flown. At least this will eat up some time and get us closer to the end of the episode. So can I sneak through without too many encounters? So we have seen Salazzle, which is cool. I wasn't sure if it was going to have an evolution, because that ability is pretty good, being able to poison both poison and steel types. But now we know that it does evolve into something even more powerful. So this is another interesting thing. There are no Alolan Cubone, yet there are Alolan Marowak. Tinkerbell, you shouldn't be out here. We're just going to run away. So, what exactly causes Cubone to, say, Alola evolve, right? Like, is it a different kind of, maybe in the atmosphere or something like that? Because I would have thought, just like Meowth and Persian, that they would have alternate Alola forms for the entire evolutionary line. Because, in a way, it doesn't kind of make sense that a regular Cubone can evolve into either of the two things. Unless maybe Cubone evolves into regular Marowak, and there's maybe just Alolan Marowak in the wild or something. In fact, I could probably check in the Pokedex now. Oh, that's Firium Z! Congratulations on clearing Kiawe's trial. In that case, barricade removed. I can access the next area of the island. Here you go, you're free to pass. Captain Mallow's trial is up ahead. Go along Route 8 and you'll find it. Lush Jungle. But for the time being, the next trial site should be past Route 8 and its salty breeze, perfect for rusting my parts. We're going to save you that trouble there, Rotom. We're heading over to Melee Island. And where did I want to go here? I'm going to head into Howley City. Is this the best place to go? I'm going to go to this one. Because I'm going to start the next episode with a bit of a grinding montage, because I have to try to... Wait, I got to see this. Look at this. Go, Charizard! And we're here. But I got to start with a bit of a grinding montage, because I got to get Dorothy up to speed. Zygarde Cell. I'll take it. So... Wait, what's this? Cena wants to talk to you! You've collected 10% so far. If you'd like to know what this number means, please come to the Aether base on Route 16 on Ula Ula Island. You're getting warmer, bon chance. We're not even at Ula Ula Island yet. Have I gotten more cells than I should have at this point? Anyway, as I was saying, we do have to put Tinkerbell away. I will bring Dorothy back onto the team, but she's only level 10, so she needs some grinding to get trained up for the rest of the team. We'll switch them around here, and I'm going to round out the episode with this. Now, this time around, I'm going to go to a weaker area so that I can get Dorothy trained up and not lose her in almost the first encounter. Last time I said that we lost her in the first encounter. Technically, no, she knocked out an Abra first, but then the Wild Grimer came along and just poisoned and bit her, and she fainted. But with Tinkerbell having to take a bit of a rest in the PC, I need to get somebody back on the team, and that is going to be our Drifloon. I guess we'll do a quick little bit of a, team recap here. She's holding the Malium Z. I want to basically see what Constrict and Minimize would be. Well, Constrict would be the Breakneck Blitz. Anyway, she is a quiet Pokemon, which I think that's what Tinkerbell is. No, that's what Prowl is. Special attack up, speed down, which isn't actually too bad of a nature for this Pokemon. They're not... I wouldn't say they're not terribly fast. It's obviously one of her better stats, but special attack being increased is very nice. Gust, Astonish, Constrict, and Minimize, and she has Unburden, which says her speed will, I think, double if she uses the held item. Or just says boosts it. I think it doubles it. But anyway, with that, we're going to save up our adventure here for the day. A bit more of a trying trial than I was expecting. Hang on, what is this? Pokepelago. I'll check that out at the start of the next episode, perhaps. I'll do the grinding first. I'll come back and check that out. Why did Festival Plaza move over here? You moved my Pokemon Refresh. I don't want that over there. I want it over the other side. Let's do that. In fact, I want to put the Refresh up here. Alright, I like how you can rearrange the items on the menu. So anyway, I'm going to save up the game, and we're going to call it a day for today. I got 4 Z Crystals now, very cool. And tomorrow, I'll come back for another episode of Pokémon Moon, and hopefully, I don't know if we'll get to we might get to the next trial, but maybe not complete it. But you'll see a grinding montage to start things off, try to get Dorothy up to speed. Generally, what I want to do, I don't want to train Pokemon up to be higher than 5 levels above the wild Pokemon in the last trial area that we completed. But I don't think I'm going to get Dorothy anywhere near level 20-something. So I'm going to spend the entire hour, and also, I guess I should say this, I don't want to spend more than an hour grinding because it takes too much time in the episode, speeding it up and all that stuff. So I'll just go for an hour of grinding. But if I do hit the level of 5 above the wild Pokemon in the volcano area, I'm going to stop the grinding there so that we're not too high leveled. But with that, we're going to round out the episode. I want to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like down below. And if you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike and just let me know how to improve these videos for the future, because I want to have the best quality content possible. And feel free to let me know, what do you think of the backdrop here? Not a lot to it, you know, just the garland and the lights and a bit of the makeshift snow on the background, but at least it's something more for the festive season, despite I'm still dressed in Alola gear, it looks like. But anyway, let me know what you think of that and what you thought of the episode. Show me some condolences, perhaps, for losing Tinkerbell, because, as I say, I was hoping to use her in the next trial, but I just realized if I do manage to keep Dorothy flying type against grass Pokemon, that might not be that bad either. We'll see what happens. But anyway, if you missed any Pokemon Moon episodes thus far, there's a link in the description to the full playlist, which you can check out, and feel free to share that with a friend that might want to see my take on the adventures in the Alola region. And at the end of the episode, you'll also see some links to other videos that I've done, plus a link to subscribe. If you're interested in subscribing for more daily Pokemon content, you're free to do so, and I welcome you for the ride. Anyway, with all that, Professor Chaz is signing off. I got some grinding to do right now, and I want to say thanks once again for checking out the episode, and I'll catch you next time.